Tonight, we're breaking a story bound to shake the foundations of the NHL and send shockwaves through every fan base across North America. Imagine one of Toronto's very own and one of the NHL's brightest talents slipping into the jersey of their fiercest rivals. Multiple sources now predict, with growing confidence, that Toronto Maple Leafs superstar Mitch Marner may soon take his elite skills to none other than the Boston Bruins. Fasten your seatbelts. This blockbuster move could redefine one of hockey's most storied rivalries for years to come. So, what's fueling all these rumors? NHL insider Fluto Shinzawa of The Athletic has let the cat out of the bag. The Bruins are reportedly eyeing Marner for a colossal 7-year contract worth a staggering $94.5 million. With Marner set to become the top free agent of the 2025 offseason, this could be the hottest deal we've seen in recent NHL history. What makes this deal so remarkable is not just the money, but the audacity. Boston and Toronto share one of hockey's most intense and historic rivalries, and Marner, who is still in the final year of his $65.41 million deal with Toronto, is the heartbeat of the Maple Leafs offense. Just imagine the transformation. From the roaring crowds at Scotiabank Arena to the thunderous echoes at TD Garden. Marner's potential move to Boston would not only send emotional tremors through Leafs Nation, but would energize a Bruins fan base hungry for the next chapter of success. Why is Boston aiming so high? The answer is strategic and financial. The Bruins have cleared over $28 million in cap space heading into this offseason, and are determined to pounce on the opportunity to rejuvenate their roster. After narrowly missing the playoffs last year and trading away veteran assets at the deadline, the team's management has made it crystal clear. Boston will do whatever it takes to become a playoff contender once again. Charlie Jacobs, CEO of the Bruins, didn't mince words in a recent interview. With the team we currently have healthy and the additions we want this summer, I fully expect us to be a playoff team, playing high-level hockey long into next year. Insiders say Marner is seen as the missing piece. His chemistry with David Pastrnak could create an unstoppable duo on the right wing, giving Boston, in Shinzawa's words, the best pairing at right wing in the league. Marner's extraordinary vision, versatility, and penalty-killing skills would bring a new dynamic to an already dangerous lineup. Maple Leafs general manager Brad Treliving isn't letting Marner go without a fight. Despite asking Marner to waive his no-trade clause for a proposed deal involving Mikko Rantanen ahead of the trade deadline, a request Marner declined, Treliving remains vocal about his desire to keep the superstar in Toronto. "We are aligned with Mitch," Treliving said openly. "We admire him deeply and want him here for a long time. Our focus is on the season ahead and what we can achieve together." Yet, the writing might already be on the wall. Marner, ever the professional, has made it clear he won't talk contract during the season. He's focused solely on the team's playoff run. His maturity shines through. "I'm not going to get into contract stuff. I'm beyond grateful for my time here and have loved being a Leaf. That's all I can say right now." With the city's hopes riding on his shoulders and fans clinging to the idea of Marner retiring a Leaf, Toronto now anxiously faces the possibility of watching their homegrown star don enemy colors. There's a reason Mitch Marner is the most coveted free agent on the market. The 4th overall pick in the 2015 NHL draft has blossomed into one of the league's elite. This past season, Marner posted jaw-dropping numbers: 27 goals and 75 assists for a total of 102 points in just 81 games. But his value goes well beyond the stat sheet. Coaches rave about Marner's vision, his distribution, and his relentless work ethic in all zones. According to Shinzawa, Marner doesn't need a playmaking center to thrive. His intelligence and composure allow Boston to run 5 forwards on the power play, a rare and valuable flexibility in the postseason. It's no wonder teams across the league are preparing to pursue him. But with cap space and ambition, the Bruins may have the upper hand. Perhaps what's most fascinating and heartbreaking for fans is the emotional tug-of-war that this potential move brings. For Toronto supporters, losing Marner isn't just losing points and assists, it's losing part of the team's identity. For Boston, however, it's a chance at redemption, a boost of new hope, and the ultimate way to stick it to their oldest rivals. Will this blockbuster deal actually happen? League insiders say the buzz is more than just smoke. Where there's this much chatter, there's usually fire. The Bruins have the resources and motivation to make the deal of the decade a reality. If Marner does pull on the black and gold, the energy at games between Boston and Toronto will reach fever pitch, with both cities circling their matchups against each other in red ink. Expect fireworks and unforgettable drama every time these titans collide. What do you think, hockey fans? Are we about to witness the biggest chapter yet in the legendary Bruins Maple Leafs saga? Could Marner really leave the only NHL home he's ever known to join Toronto's most notorious foe? We want to hear your thoughts, predictions, and even your wildest trade rumors. If this news had you on the edge of your seat, comment below, and join the conversation. Let's see how the hockey world reacts to this seismic story. Until next time, stay tuned to our channel for the latest on blockbuster trades, power moves, and all things NHL. This is Fabiano, bringing you hockey's breaking news and untold stories. See you soon.